Hey, yo, Miggy, what's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Miggy Talkz. I'm your host with the most, Miggy. And to my right, I got my boy Daniel Mitchell, bro. Welcome to the building, man. How you feeling?
What's up, guys? I'm feeling good. Yeah,
Feeling real good?
I'm
All right,
feeling
man. Backstory. Like almost 90% of everybody else I bring on this show, I met the homie at work, man. So like, hey, bro, talk to me about that, bro. How's Walmart treating you so far?
It's solid. I mean, I be having my ups and downs with a little, some of the leads, but like besides that, they solid. Like they treat everybody with respect. I mean,
It is what it is.
Yeah,
it's a job. It's a job.
It is
It's
what
not
it
a
is.
career.
You gotta show if you get the respect back if you show it to them. So like
I got you.
Yeah.
That's facts. So man, right off the bat, there's one thing that you stand out from everybody else that's brought on this show, man. It's the drip. Like, talk to me about the drip, bro. Like, that's one thing that I noticed about you, man. I be seeing you on your Instagram and everything. You got like that underground hip hop, shall I say, Playboy Cardi type vibe, bro. Like, tell me where that started and like how has it developed.
To be completely honest, I wasn't always I never really liked to dress like before this. Before I used to wear basketball shorts, graphic tees, what's it called? Those high socks that go like not to your calves, but like a little bit under. But they're like the little Quicksilver ones with like the Rasta colors. I would wear like flights. I was like 8th grade. And I was like, bro, let me switch it up. I started skating. I got into like that little skater look with like the Dickies, and then it was just like eventually I was like, let me get into shoes. Went through that little phase. I was like, I'm over. I can't do it. I was just over. I didn't want to like be like everybody else.
You want to be more genuine. You want to kind of have like your own wave, your own flow.
It's casual, but
it's still like it's a part of something.
Yeah,
it's a part of something, but your own style. That's cool, bro. And I didn't know you was a skater, cause bro, back in the day I used to skate too.
Oh, yeah.
I live like 5 minutes away from El Dorado Skate Park, bro. You ever skated there?
Yeah,
that's kind of the spot.
Yeah, no, well, we would go to Carruthers. Like we go to Carruthers like a majority of the time,
okay.
Or sometimes Cerritos Skate Park. But the locals there are like.
They're not cool.
It's not even that they're not cool. They're just weirdos.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be straight up, bro. Don't go to Cerritos. Don't go to Regional.
Cerritos?
Nah.
Damn, I got you. I know I think it's Venice Beach. Venice Beach has like a really like famous
Never
type
been.
of skate park. You never been to Venice Beach?
Mm-mm.
Damn, I got you. So you still skating nowadays, or you kind of hung it up?
No, I stopped skating, but I wasn't really good at skating. Like I learned like the basics, kickflip, got to unlock, pop shove it, just like 180s, like the rotations, body rotations. I kind of got like a little bit of varials and stuff like that, but heel flips, nah.
No
I
heel flips.
I can get the form, but I couldn't bring the confidence up. I couldn't get both feet on there.
Nah.
I was scared of popsicle. I was scared to get that right in my butt cheek.
Oh, bro, I know what you mean, man.
Right.
And like I seen people where like that's happened, but the homie actually took it to the mouth. A popsicle, he took it to the mouth. I don't know exactly what he did, but sometimes I don't know. He just like because the thing when it comes to skating, bro, is like you just can't bail. You know what I'm saying? You have to stay committed to it the whole time because that's actually if you stay committed to it, that's how you can prevent more injury.
Fact. It's all about. Sorry, no.
You good?
Let me
bro,
not say
you
that.
good.
I gotta stay. He told me. I gotta say it fist away. I don't want to be too loud, but
It don't matter, bro.
nah. What's it called? It
Staying
is commitment.
committed.
It's always commitment when it comes to skating. It's
Yeah.
always if you have your mind to it, you're gonna land it. To be completely honest, you gotta know how to do it, like how the tricks like how it's like done. But it's all about commitment. And you know what he probably did? There's a thing in skating called mobbing it, where like when you flick it, instead of like flicking it out, you just flick it down. And he probably just flicked it straight down, and it probably like you're like this, you mob it, and it goes in the middle, so it goes like this, like straight down in it.
Define mob.
Like it's not like like that's just how like what they that's
Skate
what
atop.
that's what I heard one time, and I kind of took it around with it. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's what it's called, but it's literally like like in a heel flip. I'm sorry, in a heel flip where you're not supposed to like kick your heel like straight out like I skate regular, so my left foot. You don't kick your what's it called?
It's your back foot, right?
No,
Your back foot does the turn.
No. I'm talking for a heel flip. Like you don't turn for a heel flip is like the
Like I know with the kick flip, like your front foot,
yeah.
you kick it out, right?
I know
And then with the
exactly what
heel
you're talking
flip, like people tell me, sometimes they use their front heel to make the board flip. But what I learned is, I guess it's the back foot. The back foot is like it helps. I don't know.
I can see what you're saying. That's what I said. I can see what you're saying a little bit. But no, it's like when you like literally you use your instead of like for heel flips, you're supposed to kick out still. That's why you're supposed to kick out for heel flips no matter what. You're supposed to like use your heel and kick it out to the side of like a little bit. But instead of that, like you like kick it straight out. So like instead of like getting like that real like crispy like that like
that clean flip.
like you know like it like goes
it
back.
Wobbled.
It rocks.
Wobbled and
it
went
rocks.
forward,
and
and then it just kind of hits the ground. And since it's wood,
perfect,
it pops
like,
up. And when like it like what goes up comes back down. So you always kind of repercussions. So the board goes up, your face goes down, and you just kind of meet there in the middle.
Oh, that's what happened.
Ooh, bro, I mean, I guess that was one of the reasons why I low-key kind of had to stop because of my baseball career, bro. Because once I got into high school, it was like, okay, these hands,
football,
they're kind of worth something, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of just left that whole skater like life behind. And I guess in that sense, that kind of changed my style because then I kind of deal a little more like a athletic style just because of my life. Like I was always in the gym and I was always on the baseball field. So like New Balance shoes, the joggers, the dry fit tees, and the Oakley sunglasses. Like that was what it was.
Don't get it wrong. He's still dressed like that, but he be pulling off at work. He be having like the little fitted tees. You know, he be
a little bit at work, man. The white tees.
He be having them.
Get the
skinny
gains
boy. He be having them gains in.
Yeah.
You know, he be lifting.
I try, bro. I try. But yeah, man. You know, it's taking a lot of work just to get to where I am, bro.
No, but your style's cool.
Yeah, bro, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. But so I guess you could say your style came from that skater. So was there a transition from like a skater to like a rapper type style? Because, man, if I could tell y'all something real quick, I told this homie, I said, bro, I want to get a designer belt. I'm going to go get like a Fendi belt. Maybe like a Prada belt. Like, because, I've been working. I've been putting in the hours. I haven't really treated myself, but I want to treat myself with something nice. I told him. He told me right off the bat, nah, bro. That ain't it. That ain't it. And then little do I know, my boy rolls up his shirt, and I just see I'm blinded by the lights, bro. Explain to me what that was,
I'm
bro.
wearing a different belt today. I wish. Can I send you an Instagram picture of it? And like you could put a little picture.
Put like a little picture right here. I'll try it.
Right.
I'll try it. If it works, you'll see a picture right here.
Let's see if he does it.
If not,
you can get on my
all
Instagram.
good.
I got me a little iridescent one too. I don't be wearing that to wear. That's too much. But what's it called?
Subtle flex.
Can I stand up and get it?
Yeah, bro. Stand up, bro. Show them what we working with.
Casual
Oh,
for
what
today.
the hell?
In belt. Just
Damn.
a little casual. Nah, but I don't know. That BB Simmons belt? Oh, I put y'all on.
BB Simmons. Got
Y'all better
you.
not run with it. Nah. Bro, to be completely honest with you, the homie Ramsey, there's like one, it's like a brass knuckles. I was like, let me get that one. Like, I wanted that one at first. And then, like, I never got it. It was too much. And I was like, let me get this one. It's just the basic one. And I took it and ran. That was like 3 years ago. So, if you see anybody out, like, with them now, just...
It's because of you, bro.
Not saying it's because of me, but I'm just saying, just know they got it, like, last year. This year.
This year. I got you. So there's definitely like trends that go on throughout the years. So what's like this year's trend, bro? I guess like going into 2021, has anything popped off yet, or is it kind of still like it's still brand new?
For me, I just like how I was saying earlier, like what's it called? I had like a whole different style. Now it's just like plain tees, no more graphics, just plain tees. I'm gonna just start getting jackets because like
that's what it is.
Cool outside.
Cool.
You know, I'm always cool. You know, it's a little chilly boy.
So it's kind of like basic is stylish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, basic.
Like you don't gotta do too much with it.
Basic, but accessories. You have to have your accessories.
So
White
accessories.
tee, but I mean the accessories. Like I'm not saying like this is like expensive or nothing, but like it's name brand polo. It's go to the outlet, get it for like $30, half off. You just gotta know where to shop, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
So the deals.
It's just you don't need to like wear like you don't need to wear like the newest Dior like Gucci or nothing to be fly. You could just wear a white tee, black tee, gray tee. It just matters like how you like wear your colors. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like this is like a bad example. Like I'm not like really matching today, but like if I really wanted to, black white tee. Black white hat, white tee, black jacket, black jeans, but like faded. So like it's like a different a different shade. So like faded jeans, but like black Air Forces. So like it still matches like with like the dark black.
Bro, if you could like for a beginner's level, what colors match with what colors? Like give me like the top 3.
Bro, just don't go too flashy. I see everybody just like wearing flashy colors. It's like that's lucky tacky. Just stay.
Like flashy, like neon colors?
Yeah, stay humble, bro. Just wear black, white. Wear your, like, basic, like, okay, beige and black, smooth. Beige and light blue, smooth. I mean, you can get away. Not beige. Let me say this. Eggshell, yeah. Eggshell and light
Eggshell.
blue. That's a smooth combination. Let's see.
So just nothing that's like too vibrant.
Nah.
Like if it's cool, like maybe lightly like distressed. I heard like light distressed jeans and white leather shoes.
White Air Forces.
White Air Forces.
The white
there
tee.
you go. Hey, there you go.
And if you want to like stand out and be fly, throw on the chain, throw on the earrings, throw on the rings, throw on the hats, throw on glasses. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's whatever fits you, and at least make sure your colors look good, and make sure you just keep yourself looking like
You look
presentable,
like- yeah.
like you look clean. Like,
First
you know?
impressions, bro.
Mhm.
First impressions, I feel like is everything.
Now, if you
You know
go
what
to
I'm saying?
when you're at work though, that's different. Like it depends. Honestly, it depends on where you work.
Bro, even at work, man, even if it's Walmart, and I'm not trying to job profile or nothing, but still, bro, you be pulling up looking fresh. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta, I guess, in a sense, you gotta have like that, you know, you're going out type fit. I'm gonna go to work, but I'm still gonna like
Impress
look like
myself.
I put in some effort to where I look.
I impress myself. That's why I
Exactly.
didn't like impress myself, impress my girl. That's it. I don't
'Cause,
need.
bro, you never know like who you're gonna meet at Walmart, bro. You might meet your future wife, you might meet your future boss.
I already got
you
my
might meet a
wife.
person that's like, you know, just gonna put you on.
I already got my.
Do what
wife.
you gotta do. Hey, bro, so you was a skater, and then you got a lot of your style coming off of the skateboards, and then, like, you know, you kind of bringing it into now. Obviously, like, you know, you gotta keep some basic colors, keep it chill, because basic is nice, basic is cool. Bro, what are some other interests that you've also had besides skateboarding?
Well, I mean, after skateboarding, I started to play football. You know, have my whole little sports thing. Cause I mean, I've been playing football my whole life, but I took it like not like a break to like start skating, but I did skating on the side. I couldn't. That was too much. I couldn't. It was like, bro, I couldn't risk getting hurt. I couldn't. That's
Yeah.
like not confidence, commitment. Like just.
What
it wasn't
position did
there.
you play?
Wide receiver, not wide receiver. Sorry, slot receiver. I used to play wide receiver when I was in Pop Warner.
Yeah.
I lucky want not that I wanted to play running back, but like I have good ball vision. Like I'm small, so like it lucky works with it. I wish I could like. I went to like really bad schools, and like the thing is about like I got messed over. I what's it called? When I was in 8th grade, I had bad grades. My parents are like, I got a full ride offer to Servite. My parents are like, no, we're not gonna do that. Like, what if like you do bad and we have to start paying? Or, like, what if they kick you out because of that? Like, that seemed like a whole big deal. So they're just like, no, you're gonna go to Ross Middle School. You're just gonna go where it's like, you know, cheap. It's public school, so obviously it's cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just gonna go do that. I mean, you should have like. They were telling me if you wanted to like take school seriously, you should have done it earlier. So, kind of messed me over, but.
So how about now, bro? Like, are you still in school right now?
Yeah, I'm in college.
Yeah.
I got a D2 offer actually for football, but it's in Missouri, so I was like, nah. And I got the proof, so if anybody want to come talk to me about it, I got the proof. I got to
got you.
download, I forgot what it was called. It's a football app. Oh, NCSA.
NCSA?
Mm-hmm. So
Okay.
if you want the proof, I got it. I got me a D2 offer. Go ahead.
So no more football.
No.
Damn.
Well,
Does it make you feel sad? Are you sad about that?
it's because of COVID. I was still play.
Oh,
And I'm too small.
You too
But-
small?
Yeah, but I was still play though. Nah, it's like for football, you could be any size and still be good. I'm not like, and I never flum. I'm not like that, like boasting type of person. But I was pretty good. Like I was lucky, pretty good at football. Like I got a D2. I could have, if I would have went to like Servite and actually like pursued it, because the schools I went to, they didn't take it serious. Like it wasn't like you're gonna be in there actually lifting weights. I messed around. Like I took the opportunity. Like for me, I wasn't good at school. Not it wasn't good. I wasn't good at school, but like I don't like applying myself, or I didn't at the time. So like I took that with football too. I was like, I'm at school, bro. I don't want to be here. So like I just took the time to goof around. Didn't really like lift. And when I did, like I would just do what I wanted, just legs. That's it.
Yeah.
But like, if I would have went to Servite, I would have been a whole different person. I was actually good. Like I could catch the ball. I could run the ball. I could see ahead. I'm fast. Like if you want to race me too, and you could meet me at work, bro. If you want to race me, I would dust you.
All right, let's go.
No questions.
Bro, I'm down.
What's your 40?
Bro, I don't do 40s. I do 60s.
Okay, what's your say? Well,
My 60 was 6.34.
that's not bad.
Yeah.
You wanna know my
But
40?
that's when I was skinnier, bro. Like I'm a big boy now. I don't know if I can move anymore. But I do be hitting the squats and I do be doing all of like
That's
the
good.
explosive
That's
shits.
good.
So, I'm still trying to do what I can do.
Y'all want to know my 40? You have to keep mine on small, so it's like low-key cheating at the same time. You want to know my 40?
Really? Is it because we're lower to the ground?
Low-key, yeah.
Like,
That
really?
too.
Or is it because
That-
we're more
we can get more
aerodynamic?
strides. We can get more strides in, And it's like for me, I'm light, so I don't take that much I don't take up much energy when I'm running. So it's like I get like, I'm not saying I have like long stamina, but like if I want to like really like exert like speed and
Yeah.
like power and like acceleration, I could like do it. I'm light.
Bro, that's crazy. I always thought about that. Like, I always think, like, the people that are really tall would be faster, right? Because, like, if their legs are moving maybe, like, the same pace
getting
that
more
our
distance.
legs are moving, but their legs are smaller, they're covering more ground. Wouldn't that just make sense that they would be faster just naturally, putting in the same amount of effort that we do?
Don't get me wrong. It just depends on the person. You see in the NFL, people are like 6'4" running, bro, 4'2". John Ross running 4'2". And that's like, I don't know how long. People probably, I'm not like a real NFL fan. I'm a college football fan. I like Oklahoma Sooners. But people, they're tall, they're big, they're muscly, but they can still move. Like, it's like, don't get me wrong. Tall people are still fast. But like, in like an average sense,
Yeah.
shorter people are probably going to be faster.
Okay.
Like, and just like I'm not like trying to boast. Like, I'm not trying to float my boat because I'm short. But like, I like being short. But like,
Bro, it's
what's
cool.
it called?
It took me a while to actually like being short.
Me too.
I
It
didn't
took me a long
realize,
time.
like, man, all the girls, they like all the tall guys. Or like
Bro, as long as-
something like, and then plus, like, if you're a taller guy, you can fill out your body. You just like look like a bigger dude, I'm like, dang. But to be honest, bro, it's kind of just, you got what you got, right?
It's the person that the girls like. It's literally just the
Exactly.
person. It's not like the height. If they're choosing the height, they have low standards for themselves. If I'm being honest, you shouldn't be basing it off the height. You should be basing it off the personality and the person themselves. That's shallow.
Bro, what they say is, or at least what I've heard, is they say, the looks is what catches the attention, but the personality, that's what
keeps
makes it stay.
My bad.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's
Mom.
your girl right
That's my
now?
mom.
Oh, that's your mom?
That's my mom.
Attaboy. But nah, bro, like, so tell me about it, man. Like, obviously, I know your girl is a really big, important person in your life. Like, if you just want to kind of enlighten everybody on, like, how that came to be.
Well, we both have the same mutual friend. Like, we met through my friend William. Actually, he's a really good guy. Like, Will.
Shout out to the homie Will.
Yeah, he's a really good guy. No, I think he has a girlfriend now. He's taken, but yeah, sorry.
Put my boy
But-
on.
Nah, what's it called? His girl knew my girl, so it was just.
It was just kind of like
yeah.
one of those things.
And like when it happened, I just, you found the one when like you could sit in the room, be quiet, and still vibe out. I'm not even like necessarily saying that we're just being quiet, but like if you could do that, you found the one. Honestly.
Really?
And if you're not on your phones like all the time, me and my girl are never on the phone with each other. If you're on the phone with your girl, and she's on the phone like with you, drop it. You're not gonna last. You're not getting married. I'm sorry.
Bro,
You
that's
feel me?
No, I feel you, bro. I feel that because, like, honestly, a couple of, like, the past relationships that I've had, I noticed that, like, at one point there was a time where whenever we would hang out, we'd always be on our phone, and I kind of like started to notice that, and then when I made the effort to put the phone down, she never really did, and then obviously, like, things just didn't work out.
That's how my past relationship.
And then I got into another relationship, bro. But this one was like, we were never on our phones with each other, which is great. But it's funny how you say, like, if you're able to just sit in a room that's quiet and you can vibe out with each other, like, you find the one. Like, I feel like in that relationship, it was more of I would have to say something to kind of fill the space, Just I didn't want to, like, create a dull moment or something like
You
that.
shouldn't need to. You guys should both feel like you should feel enjoyment just from like like when
The
you're
company.
younger. Yeah, when you're younger and you get upset when like your family leaves or like someone like you really like enjoy being with, like
Yeah.
you're like close friend.
Yeah.
It should be the same thing,
Bro, that's good, bro. That's a good thing to think about. I never really like thought about that, going into finding a relationship or anything. Like
I didn't
that.
either in the past before, and I would sit there and get treated like garbage. Being
You
honest,
just get treated back like garbage.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Don't do it. Don't let yourself get. No, it's not worth it, bro. Find the one.
Find the one.
Sit there and find the one, bro.
Yes, sir.
Let me
yes, sir.
let me represent. Ignore the hat. Yes, sir.
Did she get that for you, or did you buy it
I
yourself?
got it for myself. 'cause-
Oh, it's commitment, my boy. Hell yeah, oh boy, oh boy.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. So how you gonna become a millionaire?
Property and like owning business. Well, if I'm being honest, should I talk about what I want to? I want to own a nursery, not like a baby nursery, but like medical marijuana.
Ah, okay. So you want to get into that shit? All
Yeah.
right, bro. Like, so how you gonna? Because if there's one thing I know about like that business, is that it's very, I guess, like no pun intended, is growing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of different companies that are coming out that are like doing their thing, and so
Yeah.
honestly, in that business, it's really more of just like, you know what's gonna make it different. Like, if there's one thing, bro, burner, cookies, that's huge.
I'm not gonna throw shit at anybody or like throw like, you know,
But it not even the product itself. It's just the brand, bro. Like the brand, the cookies. You know, he started
himself.
creating merch around it. You know what I'm saying?
it's him himself too. It's his person. He's an entertainer too.
There you go.
He's-
So I guess, like, I like that idea, bro. I like what you're trying to do, but how you gonna be the next burner? If that's what I'm saying, because like for anything, bro, you can't settle for like, just
Mediocre.
sundial. I'm gonna go to a regular dispensary. Here's like a couple pounds. Like, bro, how you gonna like just blow up, make
So-
millions?
so the
bro.
thing is-
not 100,000s. I'm talking millions, G.
People, when they buy stuff, they don't know what they're buying. They don't do the research. Like, I don't want to say the whole industry is not like a scam, but it's not. People aren't informed. The thing is, like, you gotta like some dispensaries do it well. Like, they do it really well. Like, they do like a really good job of like educating like people of like like how do I put this? What everybody is like buying and stuff. It's not sativa indica. It's not just like those two things.
It's
Like,
the hybrid.
no, it's not even that. Everything it's and their study has shown that's shown it. There's no like difference between like sativas and indicas. It's like you're
Is it
buying
placebo?
that, but what you're buying is different maturities of bud. It's all like people don't notice this, but like I'm not gonna say strains are naming the same bud different names, but it's like they're like to get a sativa, you cut it early, you trim it early, you make sure like that the trichomes are clear, like no milkiness, no nothing. It's gonna be like 75% clear trichomes, like with like a microscope. For a hybrid or like a like in between, because like like sativa is supposed to be up racy, you
It's
feel
a
good,
it's a uplift.
and it's like a quick like a quick high. It's not like anything like that like lasts long, puts you to sleep for like a whole day. Hybrids, you want to get the trichomes where they're like milky, no amber. It's like 25 clear, 25 amber, and 50 milky. It's like that's like a good hybrid, and like with like the indicas is going to be more towards like like the trichomes are 75% like amber, 25%, 75% amber, 25% like milky. That's like a sedative, like it like puts you like to sleep. You're like calm, relaxed.
Define milky.
Milky's like clear amber. Milky's like a milky color, like literally like white, like the
It's
trichomes
like a white
are
color.
on
So it's like the little fuzz.
it's the trichomes like that little
Yeah,
little
okay.
fuzz that you get on it.
I got you. So is that kind of just like where a lot of the THC is?
Yeah.
On the bud.
that's exactly where it's at actually.
So then what? Okay, so one that has a lot of trichomes or like that milky color.
High THC.
That's high THC.
Yeah, but
Okay.
But
What
what-
about the CBD?
that's what I was about to talk about after.
Got
But like,
you.
hold on. What's it called? Yeah, so like you do need a microscope to tell like the colors. You can't tell like based off the eye that it's amber, milky, or clear.
Okay.
So like, what's it called? You're gonna look at it and you're gonna see, oh, it's a hybrid because that's what you bought. Oh, it's a sativa because that's what you bought. Oh, it's
Yeah.
an indica, and you're gonna see the name. But it's just maturities. It's not like necessarily the genetics. That's what people are like misinformed. And then a thing is too, what everybody's picking up is like high THC levels. Not necessarily CBD is what you like want, but like you can get like CBD's in the plant material itself. There's
Okay.
some in the trichomes too, but it's necessarily there's gonna be more in the plant material. That's why when you have like hemp, they get it for the CBD because there's no trichomes on it. That's a hemp is it's cannabis sativa, or cannabis sativa. If I want to be like really like extreme, it's a cannabis sativa. That's like a land race, but not all cannabis sativas are gonna be hemp.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I think so.
Yeah. See, okay. Cannabis sativas is a true sativa and it's a landrace. So like they're like those are like the natural grown. Like people don't know this, but marijuana is a tree. It's like
It's a
if
tree,
you
it's not
if
a
you get
bush.
it like
Oh, I've seen them, bro. They look like Christmas trees. Like they get up there.
and the thing is they get bark too. See,
Really?
see
Like
if
a
you,
full on fucking.
bark. It gets bark. Like literal bark.
What?
If I'm being honest, I'm 18. Right when I turned 18, I started practicing, and I'm already on my third generation, and no, this is gonna be my fourth generation. But my third generation, we had it growing for 6 months. 6 months. It was like 6'4".
So when you're talking about generations, are you talking about like
It's the same.
you cross pollinate?
No,
Generations.
generations. It's the same seed. It's the same line of seeds, same genetics. But like, you harvest, and after the first generation, you find the seeds, plant those. That's the second generation. It's like
Okay.
but like what you can clone, but it's gonna be in the same like generation. There's no like evolution. Like there's no like there's no space for evolution really when you clone because you're taking it straight off the plant. But when you're like doing like seed work and like getting generations, you're like that's when you could like really like refine like plant's genetics.
Okay. So when you're talking generations, like, is it every generation becomes more potent?
No.
No, it just kind of is the same thing, but you
You
tweak
get-
things here and tweak things there to try to like. What's the end goal? Is it just to produce more bud? Is it to produce more dense bud? Like
It depends on what you want, really, because people have their preferences. So when you have a nursery, you want to fill all spaces.
Okay.
Not necessarily all, but you want to try to. But what I was gonna say on like what you're saying, how like is it high THC? People don't know this, but they're not mining for THC, but like when they're growing, they're only going for THC. But when you home grow and you first start growing and you start like your boo boo bud that you first like your first generation, it's not gonna be the best. It's gonna be garbage, bro. It's gonna be like terrible.
Yeah.
It's gonna taste nasty. It's gonna look nasty. It's gonna be like some of the best bud you smoke though.
Yeah.
Honestly, like when my first generation, I pick a good ass, but some exotics. I'm not finna say no za because like I hate that cringe ass word, but some za, bro. Like
Za.
some like it's bro, but nah, what's it called? When I smoke that, bro, it's full spec. It's not necessarily full spectrum because full spectrum is like there's different like it's not. You can't use full spectrum in this like in the same sense. I don't know how to explain that.
So full spectrum, like
It's not full spectrum because full spectrum does have a different meaning.
Okay.
But what I want to say is there's different components and compounds in bud itself that gives you like, because THC gives you that euphoric feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It gives you either that sedative, euphoric, or like that like.
So it's
In a
like,
between
yeah,
feeling.
it takes you to another place, but then the medical side of it,
No, not even that.
it's not even that.
THC, that's what THC gives you. But the other compounds, bud is like when it was first grown in the 70s and stuff like that. It looked like how, right? Like your first generation plant's probably gonna look like, not necessarily the exact same, nothing the exact same, but like it's gonna have like similar effects because it's like natural. It gets the chance to actually like get all like nutrients and like different compounds and actually like develop. Because like when they grow like other bud, they have like their own processes to like get like high THC.
Yeah.
But when you grow, you don't have the same stuff that they do. So you're getting like the natural like plant like genetics.
Okay.
So like it's getting a chance to like develop different compounds. And in the 70s, bud was psychoactive. It wasn't just euphoric. It was psychoactive. That's why people
was tripping.
not necessarily trip. That's the thing. People get like the whole difference. Like they get a whole wrong sense of like psychoactive stuff, like hallucinogen stuff. They get like they hear stuff and like
It's not
like
there.
it's
They see shit and it's not there.
It's not no not even that. Like
They see math symbols,
no that's what I'm saying.
geometric shapes and shit.
It's like that, but you don't see like stuff flying across you. People like
Yeah.
like the media like takes it and like flips it around. That's not like what people like really experience. Like when you research and do your research, it's not what people experience. Like it's nothing like that. But like the 70s, it was more like psychoactive. It didn't necessarily make you trip. Nothing will make you trip. See stuff like fly out of like space or nothing like that, unless you're like overdosing or like you're taking like extremely high amount of hallucinogens, something like that. But it would give you like altered colors, or not altered colors, but like
Vibrant, more vibrant.
But no, there could be not chances, but there could be instances where it's like the sky would be like this color right here. You guys can't see, but it's like it's sunset, so it's like pink and like blue, but like fading in. But you can see like purples and like reds and like
So just
vibrant
basically
oranges.
colors that
you can
aren't
see
there.
stuff like that. You can see like how do I say it? It's like I don't want to say hazy because it's not clear, but it's like
Yeah.
the world
It's a different
you know,
place.
film grain. That's the best way to best way to put it. Sorry, film grain. It literally like your first generation bud's gonna have like the psychoactive ingredients, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Like if you actually like get into that and want to like do it yourself, it's gonna like you're gonna have like it's gonna also like your visuals, honestly,
Yeah.
but not like and like lucky your audio too. You'll hear I can't talk sometimes. You'll
You be
hear
hearing
like
some shit.
not like hear some shit, but like you'll hear like all the instruments and like music or some shit. Like like you hear like all
everything
the
is just
instruments.
sounds better.
Yeah,
It gets amplified.
exacerbated. That's the word.
Exacerbated.
I don't know if that's how you use it, but sounds good. It
Exacerbated.
really sounds good.
Damn.
I'll put that on my next resume.
I got you.
Nah, but
Dang, bro, that's cool, bro. That's cool. And it seems like it's a very passionate thing that you want to do. You know, it's something that if you really like, you know, you put your mind down, you put your head into it, bro. I think like you're gonna make it work, and you're probably gonna find something big, and then you just, bro. Sometimes when in like companies or businesses like that, all it takes is just like that stroke of good luck or finding those opportunities, just to be an opportunist about it. Because once like an opportunity opens up, the thing that sets like the people that succeed in a business such as that to people that don't is just hopping on that opportunity and making the most out of it and doing.
that's what I'm trying to. That's why I started early, ahead of my generation.
Exactly.
Or not ahead of my generation, but ahead of my class. I want to be like the first one to do it. You know.
Yeah.
The first one to like pop out like my class with like their own little thing, but what's it called?
Takes work, bro.
It
Takes
does
a lot
take
of
work. But no, how I'm gonna be different though, like how I said it's like psychoactive and stuff like that. I'm not gonna be a THC like farm. I'm not gonna try to get high THC. I'm gonna try to get like organic, natural. Like I want it to be literally. I want to have organic. I want to do all organic.
Okay.
Keep it like nice, like fresh, and like you're gonna see what I'm talking about. If I ever do pop out with it and like I like make my
It's gonna
dreams a
be different.
reality,
Yeah.
you're gonna see what I'm talking about.
There you go.
Everybody's gonna have like a different mindset on like.
I got you, bro. Just like keep sticking with those dreams, bro. Keep making your dreams reality, man. Everything's gonna work out, bro.
I will, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, hey, bro, tell you what, man. Look, I really appreciate you coming on the show, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been wanting to get you on the show for a minute, and
Right.
I hit you up. You was like, bro, I'm a slide. I'm like, yo, my boy.
I've been wanting to be
Let's
on
get
the
it,
show.
bro.
I've been telling him, bro.
I
I've been
got you.
anticipating. This is heavily anticipated for me, bro. I've been
Yeah.
wanting to be on the show.
Of course, bro. Of course, man. And like, it's cool. Like, you got a good head on your shoulders, and you're very passionate, and like, you know, you keep doing what you're doing. It's just all gonna work out, bro. Just keep
Thank
doing
you.
what you're doing,
You
bro.
too, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Miguel has a future. The Miggy show is finna be up
Yeah,
next. Bro.
Miggy Talkz,
It's
baby.
finna be up next.
Humble beginnings, and then we on the come up, baby.
Me-
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, man, y'all have a good rest of your day.